Oh, wow. Guess who's back? Another video, OEM&x YouTube channel. Yes, my hair is still here. It's just longer and a ponytail. Oh, man. It has been about 3 or 4 months since I last seen you guys, since you last seen me or whatever. A lot has changed again. If you remember from some of my old videos, I told you guys I was moving, and so with that, I just kind of wanted to focus on that because there was a lot of moving pieces. There still is a lot of moving pieces. I'm not done yet, but I am at a good space or a good stage in the process to where I can get on here, I can record, I can fill you guys in, give you guys a rundown of what's going on, what is to be expected, and all of that stuff. So that's what I'm doing. Update, OEM&x Garage. We are back in the building, recording. Got the garage somewhat set up, and we're gonna talk about where I'm at with that and what's to come. So I moved into my new place, got the family all sorted, squared away. My wife and I were locked in, got my mom moved in with us because we plan on having more kids, and so we wanna have, my mom look after the kiddos when that time comes. And we moved from Tampa to Melbourne, Florida. So West Coast to East Coast, a lot, totally different vibe, different change of pace. It's a lot slower here, but I like it. I love it. The neighborhood we live in is amazing. The house we moved into is fucking phenomenal. It's perfect. It's our dream home. We call it the Mamba house. And I'll show you guys the outside of it one day. But we're in the garage. This is where all the action happens. So let's talk about it, man. Let's see. This is where I'm at. And so you guys can check it out, but first, we still got Porsches. All right, so as you can see, I'm in a 3-car garage. It is a little bit bigger than my last, it was a lot bigger than my last garage. I have a lot more space in between here, and then also in the front and in between the cars. The only compromise that I had to make with this garage was this door is a golf cart garage door. So it's not a full-size single garage door. This does not fit through there. So what I use is, I had dollies from my last house. So I use dollies to pretty much back it in here, and then I just shimmy it over here. And boom, off the dollies, and then we're all set, good to go. Still got a 9.7, still my favorite, everyone's favorite. I did clean it a little bit, might be a little dusty. This thing's dirty as hell. I haven't washed any of the cars since I packed up my washing stuff at the last house, so it's been a while. So I got windows in my garage, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of construction work going on outside. Put my flag up here, Porsche flag. Got my blower and stuff mounted in the corner here. Quick jacks right there. And the house has a central vac. So that's the canister for the central vac here. And this is a garage hose kit. So I just have it here, and I still got my other vacuum here. So lots of different options there. It's pretty nice. And it's actually not as hot in here. Even with the windows, this house has radiant barrier in the attic. So it doesn't draw in too much heat, or doesn't retain too much heat. The Targa is, I took the for sale ad down and all that stuff. I just didn't feel like dealing with it while moving, but I am gonna do a separate video for the channel. I'm gonna leave it on the channel. It's gonna be a complete walk around, talk about the car, what to expect, what everything. Just so that way people who are interested can go and see that video and get a full comprehensive insight on everything there is to know about this 1987 Targa that will be for sale. And spoiler alert, it will have a 5 on the price. So it will be priced very well for whomever that might be interested. That's it. So got my cabinets and everything set up. As you guys can see here, super clean look. I got some tools and all my stuff, my detailing stuff. I gotta get more detailing supplies. I threw out a lot of my stuff. Bottles broke during the move, so just gotta replenish, get a nice setup. Won't be on the level of Obsessed Garage, but it'll be pretty legit. And then in here, I put my pressure washer in here. Just did that today actually. So I just bought another one of these cabinets and I didn't put the back plate of the back panels on. And I can hide away the pressure washer. As far as my getting the water in here, I have a water hose on the outside of the wall here. So I just run it through here and bring it through my access door. I was gonna tap in from the sink, but I don't think the water flow is good enough to do that. So I'm not gonna mess up my pressure washer with that. So that's kind of cool how I'm gonna do that. Still got my epoxy floors. These are actually a lot better than the last ones I had. This builder just, it's a higher tier quality of build, I would say. So those are really good. Let's see. I'm going to do probably like a wheel storage rack here. And then eventually I'm gonna put a lift on this side. So that way I can just have the double bay go up to the ceiling. And then I have a lift on this side and then car on that side. Since it is so wide, shouldn't be much of an issue. It does have a dedicated charging plug. That is what they build in these newer homes now. I'm not using that, but they did have a dedicated 20 amp, which is perfect. It's supposed to be for a golf cart, this thing, but we're not doing golf carts, at least not yet. So I just need that for a pressure washer, which is perfect. Then I have all this stuff I gotta throw out and all that, but it's good that I have a nice indented space here. Now I think what I might do is just kind of a nice sitting area for myself, kind of like a nice chair, little lamp, little vibe, somewhere I can just chill, think, brainstorm, and stuff like that. I want to get another fridge out here, but I think starting out, I think I want to do a nice little chill setup. Garage is painted, as you can see, the same paint that's on the inside of the house on the wall, so it's very nice satin paint. Even the ceiling, everything's painted. But I do want to do maybe an accent wall here. I don't care for black ceilings. I know a lot of people like to do the black ceiling, especially in detailing bays and stuff like that, but I want to do something different. I want it to be brighter. I don't want it to be moody and whatever. So I'm not gonna do that. It's already painted. It's nice. It's clean. So I'm gonna keep it that way. So it's gonna stay the same color, but I'm gonna do an accent wall on this wall here. Eventually, it'll be later because I gotta take all this shit down to do it. But and let's see. I'm gonna get new lights. Probably get the super bright lights from Obsessed Garage. They're already, it's pretty decent, but just to get some good lighting in here, replace the existing bulbs for some nice lighting. So actually I could fit a golf cart right here. Nah, I'm not doing a golf cart. So let's see. 997 plans. I guess I'll talk to you guys about what I plan on doing. So still want to do my wheels for the 992 and lower it. And then that's going to be it. You just want to enjoy that. Might do a tune. I don't know yet. Again, selling this, but I will get something else. Not sure what. I am leaning more towards getting another 997. So we'll see what the market looks like. And for this, I do want to get new wheels. And I actually might change out my exhaust. I do like it. I like the exhaust, I like the way it sounds, but I do like the Fab Speed Spirit or Sprint exhaust. They have the catted X pipe, and then they have this different type of muffler that just gives it a very nice, smooth sound that I really like. So I might try that out. Of course, I'll keep this exhaust. Maybe I'll sell it or give it away to one of you guys. Who knows? But oh man, it's been a lot going on, and very fortunate, very happy to be here in this space, have this space to continue to do what I love doing and sharing the journey with you guys. Again, I take time off so that I can focus, so that I can, I don't know, I'm just not the type of person that feels the need to turn the camera on all the time. It's kind of, I put more to memory when I'm in the moment versus trying to capture the moment. So it's like people that film their fireworks shows, they're more concerned about filming rather than enjoying the fireworks, and nobody goes back and watches that video anyway. So that's just kind of how I am. So that's why I don't have any videos of moments of when I was doing this and that and moving and I'm just here. So it's a cool backdrop. So that's pretty much where we're at. OEM&x Garage. We are back. We're gonna keep rocking. We're gonna get more content for you guys. Driving talks. See what kind of cars and coffee and events they have out here. I will say people are a lot more friendlier. So many people, because I got the shark nose outside in front of the house, and people literally come to the door to ask me about that car. And then I show them the garage and they're like, oh my God, it's crazy. So that's super cool. Super happy about that. Excited to be here, excited to be back, and to keep this show going. I want to do a lot more. I won't be doing as many mods as fast because this house is very expensive, and that's most important. So I want to make sure that's good before the cars are good. But we get creative, and that's what we do. And I share as much as I want to, as far as maybe inspiring you guys. But put yourself out there, push yourself, and you figure out a way. And I'm gonna figure out a way. Get creative to keep the builds going. That's why I'm getting rid of the Targa, because I know that I can maybe save money from what I pay for this. If I do get something else, it'll be less, but then I'll have less monthly expenses going out to where I can do stuff with the other cars and all of that. And plus I'm selling another house and all that stuff. So lots and lots of stuff. But that's pretty much it. I don't want to keep this video too long. It's not really a super entertaining video, but I hope you guys enjoyed the rundown. All shot, one take, no edits. And yeah, catch you guys on the next one. Keep hearing great. We back. But for now, we are out. Peace.